Here in New York today, one of the most popular radio stations, catering primarily to a black audience, announced that it is no longer going to play rap songs which elevate violence or demean women. There's a long list. Because of fear. Fear that what started out as music to inform has turned into music that incites. Our agenda reporter's Carol Simpson.
Little brother's worried and big brother's scary, because in 3 days' time someone's gonna be buried.
Every Friday and Saturday night, aspiring young rappers gather at a record store at Hollywood and Vine.
Somebody tell me, how can hell be underground when it's right where the black man found?
Their rhyming lyrics to a thundering beat are angry, violent, and profane.
Straight coming off, man, I got straight up rage, man, I did a mother in a riot.
People want to see reality. They want to see what's really going on. This is the youth. This is the young black youth that's been put through hell, you know what I'm saying? And they have to express themselves.
Yeah. Among these young men's heroes are so-called gangster rappers who have recently been arrested and charged with crimes.
Bow wow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay.
Among them, 22-year-old Snoop Doggy Dogg, who will be arraigned later this week on murder charges. And 22-year-old Tupac Shakur, who was charged first with shooting 2 off-duty police officers and then with the sexual assault of a young woman.
You shouldn't condemn all rappers because a few of our brothers got in trouble. And I have to remind America that all of these incidents with the rappers are just allegations. No one's been convicted yet.
This is the latest issue of Billboard magazine, and if you look in the category of hot rap singles, and there are 50 of them, many of the titles suggest violence, sex, drug use, and profanity. In fact, I can't even say some of the names of the songs on television. Rap is essentially a black art form, but it's a gold mine for white recording companies, which artists say encourage the hardcore lyrics because they sell. And surprisingly, 70% of rap music is bought by white young people.
This is Wu-Tang Clan. This is a new Snoop Dogg. Obviously, that's real popular.
I think it's a way of rebelling against what they've grown up with, and it's something that's a little dangerous without getting too close to the reality of it.
But so many black young people are very close to the reality. And now black leaders say some rap is having a negative effect.
The people must now begin to fight back and say that the race and degradation, the sex exploitation is unacceptable.
BLS 107.5.
WBLS in New York, one of the nation's largest black-owned radio stations, today announced it will follow a handful of other stations banning the worst rap music.
It's the best variety of adult hits, V103.9.
But the first was black-owned radio station KACE-FM in Los Angeles.
You've got a bunch of young cats that are talking about how great it is to be in a gang, how great it is to slap women around and call them bitches and hoes, how great it is to sell drugs. Unfortunately, you've got a lot of kids that are also getting that, and that's being perceived as black reality.
Gangster rappers don't seem to care if radio bans their music. Snoop Doggy Dogg's new album is already #1. There is positive rap music. Rapper Queen Latifah fights negative images with her music.
You can kill the music, go for it. I challenge you to try and kill us. You'll never do it. We won't die. But people are dying in our communities. Change that. I challenge you to change that. I challenge you to come in and help us.
Few doubt the seriousness of the problems in the black community, but its leaders say that doesn't justify what they no longer hesitate to call filthy and dangerous music. And they say it's time to clean it up. This is Carol Simpson for the American Agenda.